behavior that's not normal, and I believe that you're impaired.
So, can you tell me what behaviors are not normal? Just that, like,
Well,
I can stand
again,
like
I've
this
talked with them
way.
about specifics as far as the testing.
Everything you done since you rolled that window down has given signs that you're high. A lot of people get high in order to ease the pain of whatever it is they're going through. Now, I know taking your kid to the dentist can be a pain, but that is something you should do before you get high. Let's check out this video and let's see what happened once the police showed up.
On December 10th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a local children's dental office following reports of a woman, accompanied by her child, behaving erratically and appearing to be under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Sorry, I called. She's actually partially at Duncan.
Oh.
I'm telling you, she's on drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
She has a little girl.
Is the kid with her?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One of us may come back to talk to you. Okay. See, coming out on 81. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, 292. It's a black Honda. Parking job, registration.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm Officer Goff, Algonquin Police
What's
Department. How are we doing today?
I'm good. I'm on the phone with my husband.
Okay. Do you know why I'm trying to contact you?
No.
Okay, were you just at the dentist office over there for your child? Okay. They seem to think that maybe something's wrong with you.
Okay. Sorry.
Are we... What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay. Did you take any drugs?
No, I'm on medication.
Oh, just prescriptions? Okay. What would that be for?
Manic depression, bipolar.
Okay. When was the last time you took that?
Today.
Like what time?
I take some in the morning and I take some at night.
Okay. And that's what you're prescribed to do?
Yes.
Okay. Were you planning on going to Dunkin' here, or
I
you were
was
just making the
My
phone
wallet,
call?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, is there any reason why the employees over there at the dentist office would say that you're kind of acting funny?
I don't believe so. I look not like walking funny or.
Like talking funny? Is there anything that you think you said to them that may have been misunderstood?
I don't think.
What is
I
up
don't
with
know.
your
There's
eyes?
policemen here.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, I live up the street.
Okay. Like in the hills, Algonquin?
Like in the hills. By
Okay.
Sunset Park.
Do you just have the one kid with you?
Yeah. He's here?
Hi.
Sorry, I was just eating something.
Okay.
Well, what did they say?
They said that you were tweaking out, and they thought enough to call us.
I didn't think that was I didn't think that was a proper like term. I thought tweaking was just something, you know, the culture made up. That's a term. Oh man, that's universal. Tweaking is a universal term. That's crazy. If you knew that, put it in the comment section, because I did not know that was a universal term, but guess so. Let's go.
You're on speaker. They said that I was tweaking out at the dentist. Did I say something to them?
Haven't been able to talk to them yet because as soon as we got over there, that they said you were over here. So.
Am I like under arrest or anything? Or?
No, you're not, but based on what you're saying, if you take a medication and them saying a certain thing, oh, I'd like to run you through some tests to make sure that you're safe to drive home with your kid. Am I hanging out with her?
Do you want me to park straight or?
No, that's fine. You can leave it there.
Okay, watch her. I'm gonna get my book.
Yeah.
So what's this tweaking out?
Did she say what does tweaking out mean?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so just a few tests I want to run you through. I just want to make sure you're safe to drive, okay? What exactly medications do you take? What's the name of them?
I just started a new one. Starts with an A, but I take. I take L something. I don't know. It's a new one. Do you want my husband to check?
No, that's all right. And
Okay.
which of those did you take today?
All of them, because I'm prescribed all of them.
Okay, you're supposed to take all those around
And
the same
drive?
time.
I take in the morning my Esco whatever in the morning, and I take my just for my asthma, and at 5 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Okay. All right. So first, I just want to check your eyes. Do you have any eye problems or abnormalities?
I have glasses.
Okay, but no contacts though.
No.
All right. So what I'm going to do is put your feet together, just like so. And keep your hands at your sides. So I know it's a little cold out. You don't have a jacket on, but yeah, keep them at your side, so out of your pocket. For this test, you're going to keep your head still. You're going to follow the movement of the tip of my finger with your eyes only.
Are you gonna tell me when?
Yeah, I'll tell you when. Okay. You're going to keep following the tip of my finger with your eyes only until I tell you to stop. Does that make sense?
Just follow the tip of your finger and tell
Yep.
you when to stop.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and follow my finger.
Can I move my head?
No.
I'm getting sleepy.
That's what people who took drugs do. They nod off. What you mean? Dude, part of tweaking out is falling asleep while you standing up. You have all the signs. You have all the signs. You do look tired right now. That's usually happens, man. I don't know if this is your first time or what, but you learned today, okay? Oh, shoot. Oh, let's go, man.
You're making me a little dizzy though.
Okay, I'm almost done.
Not moving the head, sorry.
Very good. Do you have any physical problems, disabilities, anything that prevent you from walking a straight line?
No, I have asthma. That's about it.
Okay.
Allergies.
Okay. So what I want you to do is imagine a line in front of you. If you want, you can use like the seam of the concrete
Sure.
here. Place your foot on that line.
1 foot
Yeah, place your left foot on the line. There you go. And now place your right foot
in front of it? Or
on the line ahead of your left foot. Yep. With the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot, and place your arms at your sides, just like the first one. I'll show you what it looks like. So I got my left foot like started, my right foot, and my arms at the sides, just like this.
Okay.
So go ahead and get in that position.
Left foot.
Okay, left foot, now right foot, now arms at your sides. Okay,
Sorry.
all right. Now arms at your sides, now stay in that position. Don't walk until I tell you to. Do you understand the instructions so far?
I do.
All right, very good. When I say begin, take 9 heel-toe steps on the line and turn around and take 9 heel-toe steps back on the line. Make your turn by keeping your front foot on that line and turn by taking a series of small steps with the other foot. I'll show you what it looks like.
I'm trying to walk the line and he's making me nervous.
Well, yeah, don't start yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to get in the position that I told you to.
Part of this test is just simply following directions. So the test, you think the test starts when you start walking. No, the test starts when they say get in this position. That's when the test starts, and they judging you from that. So if you can't get in that position and just stand there, you already failed before you even start walking. It's already a failure. Let's go, man.
I'll show you what it looks like, okay?
Yes, again, here and one in front.
Yes, arms to sides,
Do they
stay
have
like
to be
that.
touching or?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the starting position you should be in. Keep your arms at your sides and watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud. Did you hear what I said?
Keep your arms at your side.
Yep.
No, I did it because I was shivering.
Okay, I'll say it again. Keep your arms at your sides, not behind. Watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud.
Okay.
Just like I did. Once you start walking, don't stop until you have completed that test. Does that make sense?
9
Okay.
steps, watch your feet, left to right.
Yep.
Correct.
Yes. So do you understand?
I do.
All right.
I'm shaking.
Okay, go ahead and count your first step as 1.
Hold on. Let me loosen the muscles. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good? Sorry?
Keep going.
Good?
Do you remember what I said to do when you were done with the first 9?
Don't do anything until you say so. I don't.
Turn around and go 9 steps back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. For another one, place your heels and your toes together like this, and your arms at your sides.
Can I get my cardigan out of the car? Or no? Are we almost in? It's okay. Okay, I'll just freeze.
Do you have a jacket in there?
I have a sweater.
Okay. Where is it at?
It's in the front.
It's in the front?
Yeah, right by the checker bag.
If you would like to grab it, and then we just gotta make sure you don't have any weapons in there. Okay, if that would make you feel warmer.
I don't have.
And more comfortable.
Or like, if you want to grab it, it's fine.
Sure. Is it that
That
the black one?
next to the-
Is it okay
yeah.
if I open your door?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thank you. All right, sirs. What's next?
All right. Place your heels and your toes together, and your arms at your sides.
Okay, heels, toes together.
Arms at sides. Very good. So again, don't start the test until I tell you to.
That's my
Is that your husband?
Yes, it is. I hope he's so hot.
All right, sir. Can you go ahead and stay over there for us?
What about Jamie?
Thank you.
Come in, you got. Oh fuck.
No, we'll let you know here in a little bit. The possibility, but we'll let you know.
Look at this lady. Look at this lady. She cannot stay still. She bouncing up and down. Her hair is doing all this all the time. This lady is gone. She is with the clouds right now. Okay. Why are we doing this test? I get it. Y'all have to do it for evidence purposes or whatever, but this is crazy. Let's go, man.
Okay.
Hey, maybe you can call Kristen across the street.
Do you want him to take your daughter right now, or?
No, he's got to get back in like 10 minutes, 7 minutes with my son.
Okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it then. All right.
All right. So we're gonna go through this again. Keep your arms at your sides at all times and watch your raised foot. Do you understand the instructions?
I believe so.
Okay. Go ahead and perform the test.
And 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 2009, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 15, 2016, 2017. Is this okay?
Okay. You could stop.
Did I pass that one?
It's not a pass-fail test. Just different things that we look for.
Can I roll this window up?
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep her warm. All right. One of the last ones I'm gonna have you do. Again, feet together, arms at your sides. So when I tell you to, and not before I tell you to, you're gonna tilt your head back slightly, and you're gonna close your eyes until you think 30 seconds has passed. Do you understand that?
30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Do you understand?
I do. I
right.
understand. My heart's a little racy right now, so.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Standing outside with two policemen.
All right. Okay. So I'll show you what it looks like. You're gonna tilt your head back like this, and you're gonna close your eyes. Okay. Ready? Start.
Oh, come on, move the pad.
I'm keeping my eyes closed the whole time.
Yep.
Okay.
She's sleeping.
Am I good? 30 seconds, right?
You think that's 30?
Who's been counting in
Okay.
your head?
Maybe 40.
34.
Okay, you can stop. So where did your husband go?
To get my son off the bus.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Why? Is there a problem?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for him.
Didn't pass my test.
So yeah, you're under arrest for DUI prescription drugs. That's right. I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs right now in front of your daughter.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm
That's
serious.
not- I mean, it's freezing out here. Can we do it again then?
Nope.
Can't you like breathalyze me or something?
Oh, I don't need to. I don't think it's alcohol.
I don't understand though. I mean, DUI for what? My medication?
Absolutely.
And how is that? Why is that? How am I acting? That makes
The test that you did, there's indicators that you're impaired. Because someone that's not impaired would be able to do the test without all the indicators that you showed to me.
because of my balance. I don't know. I'm just so nervous. And what does that mean? I understand.
Driving under the influence, there's different categories. There's cannabis, there's alcohol, there's illegal drugs, and there's also legal drugs. On all these prescriptions, they say you shouldn't operate heavy machinery or motor vehicles while taking this medication.
But that wasn't, I didn't get pulled over.
Jesus. Look, I don't care if you're in a car when they come up to you, you got pulled over. It don't matter. It don't matter. If you just get in the car, close the door, and then the police show up, you got pulled over. Even if you didn't get pulled over, you were still driving while high. And we got to take that seriously. You know, when it says don't drive heavy machinery while taking this medicine, or wait whatever hours before, operating heavy machinery or driving, they put that up there for a reason. It's not just because, they don't like you or something. It's it's important because it affects your driving skills, your reaction skills, what you need while driving a car. So, take that seriously. Cause that's it means something. But let's go.
You were in your car, you were in complete physical control, you had your daughter in the back, and you drove from over there to here.
But I'm saying you did not pull me over.
I don't have to pull you over.
How do I fight that?
I can't give you legal advice. We're gonna go through a process here in a little bit, and I'll explain everything the best I can.
Can I call my husband or?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
The DUI, is that like the same as alcohol, like equivalency, or?
Yeah, it's the same
So
equivalent.
it's like a $10,000.
So instead of being impaired on alcohol, it's impaired on prescription drugs.
I don't get that. I'm not impaired on prescription drugs.
You don't think
I'm
you are?
prescribed
Okay.
my medication.
Either you high or you gotta pee. What is all this moving? Stand still. Stand still. It's cold out there. Yes, I get it. But the officers are standing still. They're not doing all this fidgeting. It's making people nervous.
Can you tell me exactly what I failed?
It's gonna be in the police report that I'll have to do.
Or
But
can't you just tell me?
so field sobriety test. There's indicators of impairment on the field sobriety test. That's what we call it.
And do you agree with this?
I do agree.
Okay. Do you need to bring the prescriptions or something?
If you want to, that's totally up to you. It's not necessary.
It's because it won't get me off the hook or anything, right?
No.
So what now?
I just want to wait for your husband to get your daughter.
Okay, and then I have to go to the station.
So first we're gonna have to go to the hospital. I'm gonna have to have you. I'm gonna request that you provide a blood sample.
It's not that cold out
And
there.
if I don't do that,
Your license gets suspended,
okay.
and then we go to the station.
Yeah, like how was I acting that made me get called on?
That's something I got to follow up with them about.
Well, I mean, they obviously called you for something.
Yeah, they called because they're concerned about you and they thought you seemed off. And then when I run you through field sobriety tests, that's consistent with behavior that's not normal. And I believe that you're impaired.
So, can you tell me what behaviors were not normal? Just that, like,
Well,
I couldn't stand
again, I have to
this
talk with them
way.
about specifics. Oh, as far as the testing,
Everything you've done since you rolled that window down has given signs that you're high. Everything. You haven't done one thing that I looked at and said, oh, that's normal. No, not one thing, man. Not one thing. The way you talk, the way you're moving, the way your eyes can't stay in one spot. Everything you've done says you're high. Every single thing. If y'all can find one thing she did that's normal, tell me. Tell me in the comments. But I didn't see one thing. Let's go, man.
yeah, and there's a whole bunch.
Like the balancing. I mean,
Yeah, you couldn't balance, you brought your foot down, you bent your knee, you didn't keep it straight.
okay, I
You
didn't
hopped, you brought your
realize
arms
that.
up.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm freezing. I'm just like, my muscles are so tense right now because I'm cold.
And there's only so much information I can give you. When all this is over, there's going to be a nice long police report that'll
I
detail
know, but
everything.
I mean, you're giving me an under the arrest. You can at least tell me why. Like what? Yes, I failed. Whatever you think I failed, but what? You didn't pull me over because I was driving. I mean, I was parked.
Okay. Did you drive from over there to over here?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you normally park like this?
And I was looking for my wallet to go through the Dunkin' Donuts.
Diagonal.
Yes, diagonal, so I'd get my wallet and then continue my turn.
You said earlier
Your
you weren't
medications,
going
can I
in.
ask, is it all the same prescribing doctor or different doctors?
Same doctor.
And you're prescribed to take all of those?
All of them, yes, I am.
Did your doctor tell you anything about not taking them before driving?
No, she did not. And right now we're going through some experimental drugs to see what's working best for me. And like I mentioned earlier, I just switched to something else. Off of something because I was making weird faces with the and with depression drugs that messes my mind up sometimes.
And so far taking this combination of prescriptions, do you feel like you act a certain different way?
I did with the, and that's why she took me off of it, and now I'm on this other one, and I thought I was feeling better. So am I acting like a crazy then?
No, I never said crazy. I just think that
you see those people.
that's not what I'm calling you. I just think that you're impaired on the prescriptions. I think it has the ability.
How long does a DUI stay on your record? Or like, how does that work?
That's up to the
What is
Secretary
up
of State,
there?
depending on the outcome of the case.
Can I grab a blanket out of my car?
Where in your car is it?
It's over here.
In the trunk? Okay, this is the husband over here. All right, just stay over here, please. Sir, if you want to grab your daughter.
Yep.
And anything that she might need from the car.
Maybe the iPad.
Yeah, any valuables you're gonna have to take out as well.
Brand, it's okay. Everything's fine, right? I'm gonna put her in real quick. So, can I ask you guys questions or no?
It depends on the question, but if you grabbed her wallet, I need to have your driver's license, please.
It's not.
I didn't grab her wallet. Her wallet's in there.
I got
Okay.
my wallet in there.
So Illinois is no cash bail, right? So she's gonna be processed. And
Process and release with the court date.
Okay.
Yep.
And that processing will probably happen by the end of the day? Or?
Absolutely. Well,
Okay.
she'll give you a call when we're almost done, so
Okay.
you can pick her up.
Okay. Hey. It's gonna be okay. I love you. Okay. Anything else you guys need from me? Or?
Nope.
What happens in my car?
Are you leaving it here or are you taking it?
I have to tow it.
Get towed. Yeah.
Shut up. Why?
Yeah.
The law says I have to tow it.
Okay. Is there anything else that you need out of here then, Brand?
I don't know. My whole life is in here.
You can have all the motions you need as long as your hands are not removed from that hood. Alright, so what we're going to have you do is put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Relax. Relax.
Look at me. Look at me. Relax. Breathe. 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 Hold on. I need you to stay still so the officer can go ahead and lock them so they don't get tighter on you, okay? Stay still.
Kind of how yours.
This right now.
All right, Brandy, we're gonna walk to my squad, okay? We're just breathe.
I'm not gonna run away, you guys.
I know. The right side.
I don't even know what is
This way.
happening.
All right, go ahead, take a seat.
Okay, can I take a breath here?
Yeah, take a breath. It's nice and warm in there.
It's warm inside the squad car.
I know, I have asthma.
Is there an inhaler that you would need in your car?
I don't know.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, we're doing this now.
So we're just going to have you go ahead and sit down, okay? Watch your head. There you go. Watch your head. Here's your phone. Alright, let me buckle you in. Go ahead, sit down.
All right. So I'm gonna read you something. It's called the warning motorist. This explains what tests I'm gonna request of you, and the penalty is the civil penalty if you refuse to do it. Okay?
I don't want to go to the hospital.
Okay. I still have to read it though.
Okay.
Before you start, is that okay? Go ahead and start.
I have not started. What do you got?
So the red wallet is not in there. We're assuming your husband is the one that has it, okay?
Assigned supervision for DUI or a similar provision of local ordinance
are they searching
or
my
a
car, or
conviction
what are
in
they doing?
any other state for DUI or a similar offense where the cause of action is the
What are they
same or
doing?
substantially similar to the Illinois Vehicle Code or a driver's license suspension revocation for violating section 11501.1 code, except in cases where you submit to a chemical test disclosing alcohol concentration as listed in the Cannabis Control Act for a DUI or arrest prior to July 29, 2016. Hold on. Or a Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood, or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substance for a DUI arrest on or after July 29, 2016, or a controlled substance. I'm going to pause here. So we're inventorying the vehicle. Before we tow vehicles, we have to search them to make sure there's no valuables. We
Don't
have to
I
make
have
sure.
to give permission for that, or?
No, it's instant to arrest that we're inventorying your vehicle, so that way we can.
Inventorying, can I say stop?
No,
Going through my
it's not a
car.
consent search. Considering the above, you are warned if you refuse, your driver's license gets suspended for a year. If you,
Are there special cases with that, like work and whatever, or no?
if there's special cases for what?
Like work and driving your kids to school, or?
Yeah, it's up to the judge and the DMV. There's exceptions. It's called like a drive permit. If you perform the test and provide blood, if there's evidence of medication that is deemed to be impairing, then your driver's license will be suspended for 3 months. So you're looking at 3 months versus a year. So that being said, will you consent?
What are the blood samples for again?
To see what is in your blood.
So they do everything, just the medication.
Well, I mean, any and all medication that.
Well, you want a STD test? What? Do they do everything? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean, man? What is? What other test do you want them to do on your blood? For real. Besides an STD test. Huh? Shoot, let's go. Let's go.
Again,
To see what is in your blood.
so they do everything, just the medications.
Well, I mean, any and all medication that would be in your blood. I mean, it could be cocaine, prescription, cannabis, you name it.
Okay.
So will you provide blood?
No.
No?
I'm afraid of needles.
You're what?
Afraid of needles.
You're afraid of needles. If you refuse, I'm going to apply for a search warrant for your blood. It's up to the judge whether or not he grants that search warrant. If you say no to the search warrant, then I charge you with obstructing a police officer. Okay? So that being said, do you want to do blood now? Sorry? You still want to refuse?
I do not want to.
Okay. All right. Okay. Can I take your seatbelts off? You can come out.
My shoulder just hurting.
You can follow that officer. He's back with us again.
The woman was charged with child endangerment and driving under the influence of drugs. Share your thoughts below.
Man, we have to be responsible, okay? There are a lot of, what I'm trying to say, prescription drugs that are made to help you for whatever you're going through. Pain, anxiety, whatever it is. There is a medicine that can be prescribed by a doctor that will help you. But the instructions they put on their medicine, follow it. Follow it. How often you should take it, how much you should take, follow it. They do that for a reason. Okay? You can't, medicines work, but if you take too much of them, it could mess you up. Like Tylenol, even over the counter, Tylenol helps you. But if you take too much Tylenol, it can mess your stomach up. They put instructions on medicine for a reason. So follow those instructions. I know you might think, oh man, I'm still in pain. I followed the instructions, but I'm still in pain. I just need a little bit more. No. Okay? No. They do that for a reason. All right? I'm glad y'all watched this video and y'all heard what I had to say. But I have some channel members who want to tell you their opinions about what went on during this video. AJ, what surprises me most about vids like this is I only have nephews and a niece, and I wouldn't treat them this way. Man, yeah, this is something she should have thought about before taking those medicines. Like I said, I don't think she followed the instructions. Something is going on. Those medicines shouldn't have her like that. Well, I'm bipolar, and I'm betting it's new meds messing with her. Trials suck. It could be, but I'm sure there were instructions with that to not drive until you understand how it's affecting you. If I've never took trial medicine, but if that's not part of it, then these doctors need to rethink what they're doing. If that's not part of it, to actually see how this medicine is going to affect someone before you allow them to operate heavy machinery or drive. That has to be part of it. It shouldn't be driving on experimental drugs at all. Yeah, like I said, I hope that was part of it. It had to be that she was told that. It had to be. It had to be. There is more to this than it seems. Chris, that's a possibility. It's a possibility that it's just not prescription drugs as well. Maybe what she was saying is the truth, but it could be more. We'll just never know, unfortunately. See, it seems she had mood swings, and mood swings can really happen like that. Just everything's setting in your head, and the mood swing is either sadness or anger. Yeah, at the end especially, when they put cuffs on her, she broke down. But yeah, that's about it. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. If you're, high right now, give me a thumbs up. All right. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see your high self on the next one, all right?